Hello everyone, welcome back to another ScouseMouse tutorial. Today we are gonna be building a door that some of you folks will have seen on my first video in my Avatopia series, and that video showed around my base in Avatopia and it showed my big massive Spider-Man, and Spider-Man had a nice hidden door that I think looks really cool, and it adds a little bit of flair to show you, to your builds. It's nice and simple to build, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so the area you're going to need to build this is 6 wide by 3 deep. Okay, and you're going to need to build this, as I've got in my inventory there, 12 sticky pistons, 2 redstone repeaters. I've got 6 redstone dust there, but for this build there's actually 8, 1 lever, and then a selection of blocks of your choice, whatever you're deciding to build this in. Okay, now when we're doing this front row here is going to be what's going to be the wall, the front wall where the blocks are going to come out to. Okay, so we're going to start in the middle row with our sticky pistons, and we're going to put 2 rows of 2, so we're going to have 4 of them like that, and then we're going to come round and have 2 facing forward, and the same on the other side. And I should point out, this is not a unique design, this is not an original ScouseMouse design, this is by a guy called FedEx Gaming. I saw his video online, which is where I got the idea from, so I'll link his channel down below in the description. Check him out, and it wouldn't be a ScouseMouse video without something going wrong, would it? So let's get rid of the rain, because that is no fun for anyone. The Lord said, "Let there be light," and there was light. So where were we? Oh yeah, we've got our 12 sticky pistons in the formation that you can see here, and what we're going to do now is we're going to put the blocks that we wish to be our door itself on those sticky pistons. Okay, and then we're going to come up top and we're going to fill the top of this with blocks of our choice. What we're then going to do is get our redstone dust, and we're going to put 2 at the side, 2 at each side on top of those pistons, 2 in the middle, and 2 at the front there. The 2 at the front are to do that with the switch, so if you're having your lever elsewhere, then you may not need those. What we're then going to do is have them pointing to the outside, is have a repeater on each side, and we're going to set each of those to 2 ticks. Okay, it's important that they're on the 2 ticks, or it'll all go funky. Okay, and then we can start building up the front of our wall here. So we're obviously going to leave the gap there where the door's going to close, and you could take this off as far into the distance either way as you wanted to. Yeah, and what we're going to do here, I'm just going to add a block on the top here, which is where we're going to have our lever. Now, like I say, you can have that anywhere you want. You'll just have to fiddle with your redstone to get the lever where you want it to. But if I flick this now, the door will shut nice and flush, and it will open nice and smartly. Okay, and I think these look really good. I'm a big fan of these hidden doors. If you're on a multiplayer server with people you don't trust, it's a nice door to hide your base. You just need to work on keeping the lever somewhere hidden. You could look at inverting the redstone signal, because at the moment, if I remove this lever, door opens. If you were to invert the redstone signal, then when you take the button off, the door would be closed by default. Okay, so that is the door. You can also make this in a 2x1 variant instead of the 2x2 like I've done here. To do that, you would just obviously chop it in half, and that will give you your 2x1 variant. If you like these tutorials, let me know and I'll keep going with them. I enjoy redstone, and I'm trying to keep them quite simple at the moment. I do have some other things in the planning stages that I will be doing, like that big monstrosity over there, but I'm aware that the tutorials on these can take a bit of time, and I don't want to kind of bore you guys by building big massive things and tutorials in multi-parts. But we will see how we go. If that's something you guys would like, then let me know. If there's anything in particular you'd like, then also let me know. Thank you again for the support, and I hope to see you in the next video. Like and subscribe like normal, and I will catch you all again soon. ScouseMouse out.